Man, why this bag gonna make me do this to my own team, bro?
Here we go, here we go. Black! Coming this way, Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Check.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
And that's definitely the way you get things started. That's the way it was drawn up in the locker room, in pregame, and everything. And they got it done right away, running the ball for a big game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
65. 12, fellas, here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Don't break his leg. Yeah, I mean, he one of us. Don't break his leg. He one of us. One of us.
So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack.
Hey, alert!
Ooh, don't hit him too hard. Cam, don't hit him too hard. That's your quarterback, man. Don't hit him that hard.
Go ahead.
You don't want to hurt him again. And I'm going to play with Teddy Bridgewater.
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no
just to make it interesting, I'm playing with Teddy Bridgewater.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Bennett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help the offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Crazy.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mike Bennett getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Brady. And Brown's got it for a Patriots touchdown. Antonio Brown. 26 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for the down and score.
And you've we prepare, force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Here we go. 180. Hey, gun.
54. Mike, 54.
Lock.
54. 3 buzz.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Crunch time.
Hey, orbit.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Being chased out left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Here we go.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check 49. X3. 218. Chopper. Who that?
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, here's Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Joker.
I got you.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Brady gives to Michelle. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 41 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14. 4
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now the second down throw on target. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
11.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I come back home to 9 this morning. You hear me?
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'm definitely
Couple of
trash.
first
That's what I'm
downs on
saying.
the
You thinking
drive
about hitting the cash
already.
out too. I was
As
smoking
he'll
right
go
after
from the
75.
47 now on 1st down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
2 minutes to play. First
Get the
half.
doors
It's
off of them
14 to
Cowboys. You
nothing.
hear me?
Here we go.
Oh, shut up, man.
We remind you that coming up
Oh, you
in
want
2
me to throw it?
minutes'
Oh,
time,
you want me to
we'll
do
hand
something
off
you
to
can stop. You
Orlando,
want me
where
to throw it,
Jonathan
huh?
Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
I play a nigga early day. Hey, Day, I play a nigga early with the Cowboy at 21. And he told me, why you only run the ball? I'm like, oh, you want me to throw it to you?
After the fake give to Breida. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20. They give him a gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
It's that shit in there. Edelman's number, that's what I'm telling you. You niggas be going by big name. Edelman's behind Jerry Rice. You have to look at stuff. Nigga.
61. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. This is Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Protein spill.
He's going to double up. 54.
I got you. Check. Watch.
They run forward Breida. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. Pat's at the line, ready to go.
I let Kenny come alive out this
Field
bitch.
Position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
I let Kenny come alive out this bitch, nigga.
What needs to be going through the play
fucking
caller's
offense,
mind right
nigga.
now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Teddy, baby. I got Teddy
A loss
out
of a
here.
yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
51 seconds.
From the gun, it's Brady.
You can't take a 9-3 overall out the game for a 7th week.
And able to get it
20
here.
Man, they just sending the messages with Antonio. This nigga really said this to this female, Dade County.
Before halftime.
You ain't read the message what he sent to the girl? Man, listen, listen to Antonio Brown said to the female, said to the lady,
here. 6
nigga said, I
DBs
dropped my
on 3rd and
dick
inches.
on your back,
Daring
slept
them to
with you,
run the ball.
slept in your bed before I even, oh, this nigga tripping. Now, who that
Shotgun
talking?
now for Brady.
Send the money miss, good dog.
Out of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal.
Back. This nigga hollering.
So 3 seconds here. Half on is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Just pick the ball over here.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the
also
14-year trusty
mine.
veteran able to knock it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That nigga trash, so I don't know. Man, that nigga do this. On neighborhood, that nigga do this. Trash.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken in at the 1.
What is that?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Dade County. He sat 5 years before he got started. He's trash.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Larry Fitzgerald, you niggas are disrespectful.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Hold on, are you
It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Hey, listen. So you niggas telling me Larry Fitzgerald got the best hands in the league? What you telling me?
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Who Mike is that, man?
Dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo.
And then kind of who might that is?
This one left side to Pettis. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a 49er first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hold on. That should have known, bro.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
26, check 26. Well, fellas, here we go.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You.
They run with Breida. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Bang! 64, weak. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
I got you.
Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Bannon. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis, 27 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They run it with Breida. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
What happened?
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Alabama, 380. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, switch gears. 72.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. He's at the 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 54 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski, the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wide. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Danny. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
One, Omaha.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
58 is Mike. Watch twist. 58.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Here comes Pettis on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante